it should be a good idea for me to start the farming, but I do want to finish off, I guess, providing at least one more house, because we do have 3 people and they are sharing those 2 houses. I don't want to have kids too soon. That is sort of like a bit of a pain in the ass, but to be honest, I've never experienced any kids because I haven't played that far before. But I'm just going to get to it and place another house. I don't really plan my housing district too much, but we're going to stick with the rural housing. And so, what's in the way? Must be that bush that's in the way. So we can't place it there. We're going to jump on this side and get our house here. Here's my shovel. I'm going to keep that tree right there. Oh, you know what? I'm going to get rid of this tree. I'm going to chuck one more house right in here if we can. There we go. That is perfect. You see how far back that goes? That's really close to the road. But if I get my fence line to go as close to the house as possible, then we shouldn't have a problem. I don't like the way the house was situated that way. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to have it orientated this way. And then we'll have another house orientated towards the front as well. What we could do is we could provide a walkthrough, and in the middle we can provide a little walkthrough in between. We're just going to go smack here, and we're not going to make this super perfect, and that should provide at least a little bit of space up the front of each one and some space on the side. That should be quite nice once the tree is fully grown. That gives them access to get straight into the farmland. I will provide a gate along here as well. Instead of going with the wattle walls and the crappy roofs, I'm going to actually do the highest tier possible. So I'm going to go stone walls and tiled roofing. I've just upgraded all of these walls to stone and made a tiled roof. We will do the same on the other side as well, but in the meantime I need to get some more stone. I was in the middle of building my 2 houses, and I realized I've got no food in the storage and Big Mama is starving herself, so we're gonna head off and see if we can get some deer. Rabbit's not worth it. Good thing I got a lot of stone arrows because I am missing a lot of these. I think I got him on one of them. He's injured, one of them. Oops, that was way in there. She's way too tired to shoot her arrows. Okay, I've discovered I'm just a lot better at aiming when it's in first person and not third. Oh, I do need a knife. How do I not have a knife? How do I not have sticks either?
I can't recall the taste of food.
Alright, we're gonna go do some more hunting, and hopefully I'll be able to hit the deer now that I've discovered it's easier this way.
I would eat the more.
Alright, next one. We just found some little stone pile of some gold. I'm going to take these stones because they're easy to take when they're all together. Let's grab a couple more deer. Oh, didn't realize I got it from afar. Right, I've gotten 3 deer. I'm going to head back to the village, drop some of the food off in the food storage, and then finish off these houses. Run, my lady, run. I really don't like how the stamina goes down, I guess, reasonably quickly, especially when you're aiming a bow. Let's just pop into one of their houses and use their cooking facilities. We're going to craft, actually we're going to craft all of it for them. We will certainly get it done quicker than they would, and that way we're providing actually more food for them as well. Raw meat doesn't work, or doesn't last as long.
The
We've also got a rabbit, so we're going to chuck that in as well. Excellent. And that should keep them occupied. Let's have a look where we're at in terms of the well extraction. No assignments. Oh, I haven't assigned anything to it, and there's also nobody on it, so I'm just going to chuck some work on this. That's cool. Farming, there's no one there either. That's alright. Workshop, damaged, no resources. Okay, buckets, no planks. Why do we not have planks? This lady here she's only getting a few planks at a time. If we knock down some of this, we'll get some more planks on there. We're going to need all of those planks for our tiled roofs as well. I almost forgot, actually. We should be able to go over to our little cave over here and get a whole lot of stone. There was some mineral deposits, and while we're here, I believe this needs to be repaired. Let's see what we can get out of this. At some point, I would like to build a mine somewhere on here. I'm not sure if I can on this one, but we'll see when we get to it. Not getting much from this. 2 stone from the entire thing. Can't see a thing in here. We are getting some limestone, which I think I'm missing it, which is good because then we can add some insulation to our houses as well. We'll quickly chop down a tree because I think I've depleted the entire storage of logs. Alright, so we need a pickaxe and I need to get a new hammer. And we've just unlocked the kitchen, which will be good. Okay, straight back into here. 1 stone. I'm getting 1 stone. The rock she's getting, or the stone she's getting from here is absolutely useless. I'm better off picking up stones along the riverbank. 1 stone and 1 limestone, that's bugger all. Right, we better head off to bed. Our little house is up on the hill here. Plenty of stones up here. Do we have any food in here? Oh, that's a gift. Oh, we've got 80 meat in here. Let's take all that. I don't know why I've got all the meat in here. We want to get all of our meat roasted. Alright, bedtime. Her face is really dirty. We're going to take as much stone as we can. We're going to drop some things off in the food storage on our way. That's part of the issue when you are building stone houses. You do get weighed down by all the stone you have to carry. I don't want to hold on to the limestone because that's quite heavy. We will put the poisoned arrows in there as well. We need to drop off all the meat. I forgot to drop off all of that. We can run a lot faster now.
I love doing the same thing every day.
I don't know if that statement was sarcastic or not. I really want to get this one. I am almost there. I need tick points. I am not far off. I'm absolutely weighed down. Nice. Now we got the excavation shed. I will probably build that one actually fairly soon. That way I can get someone getting stone for me. Timber and stone is a bit of a tedious task. I hate. Perfect amount. We just need planks for this house, and that will be our first stone house and fully tiled roof. And after that, all we need to do is insulate the walls with limestone. And now that we've got the excavation shed unlocked, we're going to place that down the back towards our, I guess, stone area, just so it looks like it fits in. Let's put it off down to the side here. Probably put it by this river so it has a nice backdrop. We can put a little path from here and just have that going straight there. There's 6 of those and probably some straw. Logs. I forgot that it was a log heavy building. Put on a pathway here down to our excavation shed. Once those trees grow back into place, it will sort of cover the area a little bit and it'll make the shed look like it's a little bit hidden. We're going to chop some trees down and grab some planks, and then once we get those planks we can finish that house. My process is a little bit chaotic at times. I do get distracted. Push her out of the way and we'll do the planks ourselves. I do want to get a little bit of money, so I'm going to take actually some of this roast meat, sell that, and sell a few other bits and pieces, and we're going to grab a couple of trees to plant because I do want to plant them as soon as possible. So we'll run back into town, get these trees planted, and then hopefully in a couple of years we'll have some nice fruit trees. I think the cherry tree seedling, how much is that? These trees are actually really cheap. So I'm going to get, maybe I'll get four of these ones. We got hop here, plum. Let's go with the apple tree as well, and we'll get 4 of those. No, actually, let's get 8 of those. We'll get a couple more cherries, and then here and plum. Not too sure about the other 2 just yet. Maybe I'll just grab a couple of each, and then 2 of those ones. And we should be able to get some fertilizer. There we go, fertilizer. We'll get what we can. I do believe we have some seeds as well at home, back in the village. But in case we don't, we'll quickly grab a couple of cabbage seeds as well. Alright, we have enough to plant our trees. We also grabbed enough fertilizer to fertilize a couple of cabbage pots, and that will get us started with our farming. You don't need a lot, because once you do one plot, you can then just multiply each time, and you'll soon have a abundant amount of seeds. We are coming to the end of the season, so before we run over into winter, I am going to quickly plant a couple of seeds. I just need to find out if I've even got a... Oh, yes I do. Of course I do, because I did all of these fields. We grab our bag and we grab... Let's put our cherry trees here. One there, one there. I'm not too sure what the here... Oh, you know what? Let's go plum. Put a couple of plums up the front here. Keep it the same. So we got cherry, plum, and then I've got some trees at the back of my food storage here. We can make these apple seeds. I'll grab this while we're here. Nice. Plum, cherry, apple, and these orchids or orchards that we placed at the back. So there's 4 in each one. So I may need to get some more. I've got 5 apple and 4 cherry. So we can do half and half. I wonder if I can stagger them. So if I go apple, apple, and then I'll do the same on the other side with the same setup. We'll go apple, apple, and then our last lot is our cherry. Nice. So that's our orchards done. We're going to use this area here to plant our cabbage. Autumn, spring. Okay, never mind. I didn't realize that we can't plant the cabbage just yet in autumn. It's only within the spring and summer seasons. That's okay. We got our trees in. We better finish off this house, and I think we're going to have to get some more dynasty points. So everyone else is going home for the day. Oh, I just died. Oh no, I didn't die. I just got hit. Awesome. We just finished the stone house. Let's sleep in there for the night, and we'll be moving over into winter. I haven't gotten any good clothes for her either, so it's going to get cold very quickly. We are going to have to get some clothes as soon as we can, and in order to do that, we are going to have to make some items and sell them at the market. I'm going to take these beer bottles, take this wicker crate, this wine bottle, wool fabric. We'll take that and sell that as well as this wool thread. Anything that I am not going to be using soon, we will take and we will sell. I will go into my management and just check. I think we're overproducing these buckets. Yeah, she doesn't need to get 9. She can deal with just getting, maybe we'll go with 1 bucket or so. I'll grab a couple of these buckets, fill them up at the well, and put them in the food storage. I did disable the stamina as it was getting quite annoying going to and from the town, as well as just a major pain in the ass. If I don't get warm soon, she will lose her health, so we do have to work quite quickly. Buckets of water we want to drop in there. Then we will head off to town. I'm not sure what I will be getting. We can craft a couple of small items. I know these aren't worth as much anymore, but we'll see if we can sell those anyway. Run, lady, run. It's going to be the battle against hypothermia. Her health is going down really fast. I do have a torch that will keep it at bay. We'll see how far we can run in here. The linen lady hasn't made it to her post yet. Is that her?
How are you?
I don't think that's her. No, that's the wrong
Price
lady.
is-
Where's the older lady?
Winter is the only season when day is overthrown.
Oh,
by
she's
night.
coming. There she is.
Greetings!
The one with the weird voice. Okay, let's sell my stuff for small pennies. Okay, we just need something that will work against the cold. We've only got 120. I don't think we're gonna make it. We might. Oh, we can get this one. It's not gonna give us much. This is a pretty good one. We do need a little bit more money though. I'm pretty sure maybe we can steal from this lady again. Nope. She got nothing in there. Where is the next closest town? I wonder if I need to make a run over there, steal some stuff from the Haven, and then go over to the next town and sell it. I don't know who's watching me. We just stole a whole lot of wine and everything in there. So we're going to go over to the next town. I'm going to make a marker. I will need a couple more torches, so we'll craft at least another one. We don't want to not be able to make it to the town. Sell our stolen goods in the other village. I'm not going to follow the road either. I'm just going to cut across. That looks like a cave, so I'm going to skirt around that one. Oh, we've got some more homeless people waiting to be picked up. Right, we just need to find out who we need to talk to. That looks like a fishing village, so there's someone on the edge here. Do I talk to you? Or maybe it's, yes, you. Okay, I want to sell that. I want to sell anything I've stolen. Excellent, we got 620 gold now. And he sells pretty much fish, which we do not need. But since we're in their village, before I head back to the village I just came from, we will have a look, see what they have. This is the good thing about going from village to village, is you steal from one, sell to the other, and while you're at the next one, you steal from that one and come back to the original one. This is a nice house. Got some nice, good quality stuff in here too. We'll ransack a couple more houses before we head off. Let's just take their flax. Oh, there's a hat in here. Cold protection. I'm gonna use that, and excellent. This is a good haul. Firewood, we don't need to carry that. Okay, so this is where we're gonna get sheep, and I think I saw some goats somewhere. Alright. I know that we've got a hat, so we're gonna put that on. It's gonna help us in the cold. We got our stolen hat. How much is it to go back to 130? Let's take it. Let's take a ride. We got a free hat that we didn't have to buy, so that's all good. Where's this lady gone? Oh, she's over there.
Sir, can I help you with anything?
Can I help you with anything? Yes, you can. Sounds like a smoker. Any stolen goods? Yeah. Sweet. Look at that. 945 gold. That's from stealing. So we're going to come down here, and since we've already got a hat, we're going to get this one here. Actually, that one's not very good for in summer. 14 and 11, but then they provide us major cost difference though. So I would like to get something that's actually good against the heat and the cold. Pretty much as soon as you put clothes on, it's not helpful at all. Oh, short sleeve tunic, 3 and 4. What have we got on? We got 2 and 4. It's not a huge difference. Okay, I think these fur caplets will do us good. So we're going to get one of those. And to be honest, when summer comes around, we should get something for our head. But in the meantime, we should get some fur boots. Oh, we should be all decked out. I take the porch off and we put our clothes on, put that all on. Our temperature tolerance should be very good. Simple shoes are better for the heat protection. So we're going to see how this goes and head back to our village. Look at our beautiful house on the top of the hill. Our village is slowly coming together. Nice, we got our trees in. We've finished another stone house, so we can separate our people for the the moment, which I'm going to do that now. So if we go houses, and where there's 2 people, Lamberto and Nara, we want to split those people up. So that'll be this one here. I'm going to put the our hunter in the new one so that his production hopefully increases. Our wood's looking a little bit low. Our demand has increased. Normally it would be 90, the same as our water, but it increases another, maybe it's only another 10 or 15 points per person. I'm not too sure what the multiplier they have applied to this. I will try and remember to add a screenshot of the village at the end of each play, just so you can have an idea on how the village grows. And that'll be us for today. So far we've got our new clothes, bought from stolen goods. We've planted our trees so that will hopefully come to fruition in a few years and at least provide another house for our villager. Until then, I'll see you in the next one.